The media's obsession with rehashing old royal stories seems endless, even as Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have stepped away from royal life and Queen Elizabeth too has passed on. I mean, how long has Queen Elizabeth II gone now? 2 years? With no one left to verify these relentless and aimless claims or tales, the narrative seems designed to fill airtime and columns rather than offer fresh insights. Take the infamous Tiara Gate, which the Daily Mail recently dredged up as a supposed turning point in Meghan's relationship with the late Queen. The story revolves around Meghan's desire to try on her wedding tiara with her hairdresser present, a practical request, considering the complexities of wearing such ornate headpieces. Yet, this simple, logical issue was spun into a narrative of entitlement and disrespect, with Angela Kelly, the Queen's dresser, cast as a steadfast defender of royal protocols. The ridiculousness of these people. Everything about Meghan was royal protocol. Look at this simple request turned into something that was just so blown out and so unnecessary. These royal reporters need to get a life. They are pathetic. They are ridiculous. Harry's memoir, Spare, dismissed the claim that he yelled, "What Meghan wants, Meghan gets," but admitted frustration to Kelly's handling of the situation. The media, however, has conveniently ignored Harry's clarification, clinging to the more sensationalized version of events. This distorted tale is now being peddled by Richard Eden in the Mail's Reading the Royal series as the moment it all went wrong between Meghan and the Queen. And guys, what you don't understand, whenever they're coming up with a new podcast, a new show, who is the best person to promote it for them? Just say something about Meghan Markle and the world goes spin on its axis, because only Meghan alone can generate the buzz. Only Meghan alone can bring some thing to their ridiculous, stupid podcast that they come and regurgitate every single day. Right? Just call Meghan's name, call Harry's name, and then they will get some traction from it. If they use any of the other boring royals, no one is interested, nobody cares, right? So just call Meghan's name and traction will happen. These people are just diabolical, ridiculous. This isn't just lazy storytelling, Richard. Richard, you're a lazy journalist. I don't know what you are, but you are so lazy. You don't have no imagination. Why can't you guys come up with new and creative things every day instead of every day you talk about Harry and Meghan? Why? But it's not about you being lazy, is it, Richard? It's a deliberate attempt to paint Meghan as a demanding outsider who couldn't adapt to royal life, conveniently overlooking the systemic issues she faced. Remember? Duchess difficult, talking behind her back. She going to kill Charlotte with the wedding flowers. She eating avocado. She doing all sort of manner of evil to the world just because she's being Meghan. But the same thing, if Kate does it, is praised and glorified and put on a pedestal. You people are sick. Let me tell you, it reduces complex relationships to petty conflicts while ignoring the broader context of racism, classism, and institutional rigidity that made Meghan's time in the royal family so fraught. Meanwhile, Meghan has moved on. Guys, for the umpteenth time, Meghan has moved on, focusing on building a life of independence and purpose in California, in a beautiful mansion, Montecito, California. She lives there beautiful. You couldn't want a better life. You couldn't ask for more in life. Meghan is contented. Meghan is happy. She has moved on from the noise, the toxicity, the craziness that she has left behind with you guys in UK. Look at how, because of all the venom in you guys' body, how all of you guys are looking over there. Just look depleted, look stressed out. Whereas Meghan looks so youthful, so happy, so blessed. Have her prince, have her children, living her life to the best of her ability, giving back, doing good, showing up, doing good. What are you guys doing after 5 years? Still regurgitating the old tired stories. We have been here before. We have been down this road before. How many more stories? How many twists and turns of the same stories are we going to hear? At least Princess Diana's brother wanted to give Meghan Princess Diana's tiara because Angela Kelly was such a despicable human being, right? Fighting over tiara. Every bride that's getting dressed want to see how they're going to look on the day. They borrow the tiara, they see how it looks with the dress, and you guys are fussing over a damn tiara when you have so many other tiaras in that palace. How sick can you guys be? Really now. So Meghan is living her life. She's happy. She's around people that want to be around her. She's around friends. She's around her family. She's happy. She's in her mansion. She's drinking her pina colada every night or wine. You name it, and just dusting you guys off. No interest in Britain. She has no interest in returning there. She doesn't care. She has moved on. You guys should do the same. Move on and leave the woman alone. So, living her best life. From her investments in innovative brands like Clever Blends and Hybro Hippie to her advocacy for female entrepreneurship, Meghan is clearly charting her own path. Yet, the press fixates on outdated and unverifiable anecdotes rather than acknowledging her accomplishments. This regurgitation of royal drama serves a purpose. It distracts from the institution's inability to modernize. It distracts from the institution, from William and Charles being slumlord billionaires, from how they treat people with lack of respect. They have people in cold weather with molded house. It distracts from all the money they are making from the duchy, and it distracts from the fact that they are not reporting their taxes. It distracts from what's going on with Kate, because something is seriously going on. Does she have cancer? Is it precancerous? What is going on? It distracts from all the lies. But you guys think you're going to get away with it. But that's why the monarchy is not at the level that it used to be. No one cares about it. The only way you can generate a buzz is if you call Harry and Meghan's name. How pathetic. How crazy are you guys to see the once beautiful monarchy in all its glory revert to nothing? The other day they had a dinner that no one cared about. It's just nothing. It's not going anywhere. By continually framing Meghan as the problem, the media absolved the monarchy of its role in creating a toxic environment that drove Harry and Meghan away. We just saw Camilla, wicked stepmother, and how the same royal reporters are able to say Camilla had such an integral part in the media rehabilitating her image at the expense of Harry. We saw that. And you're going to want to gloss over it and put your ridiculous take like Meghan is this evil person, when we know that it is Camilla, it is Charles, it is William, it is Kate. We know that. So why are you trying to paint a good picture for them? That shouldn't be. Right? So we're talking about they ran Harry and Meghan away. Okay, Harry and Meghan are gone. They're creating their own life. Leave them alone. They have no interest in looking back. Not one of them. Harry and Meghan are okay. Look at them. They're happy. They're thriving. They're doing great. It's easier to blame a single individual than to confront the systemic issues within the firm. The fact that these stories still dominate headlines shows how little has changed. Good stories about the royals are amplified. Kate has never put her foot wrong, really. Didn't she tell lies about Meghan making her cry? Didn't she tell lies about stitching up a picture because she's trying to hide something that's happening behind closed door? What are we talking about? Whereas bad ones are buried. They buried the fact. So many things were in the paper that Kate and William are getting a divorce. But they buried that and they try to amplify, oh, Harry and Meghan are the problem. Really? And if someone gets hurt in the process, whether it's Meghan, Harry, or even the late Queen herself, because nobody cares about her reputation that she's going to look very petty and very vindictive. Nobody cares about that. That's considered a price worth paying. But in this era of accountability and authenticity, these tired narratives are losing their power. And we see, guys, we see that nobody take them on really anymore. The only papers that is regurgitating is the British press, and yeah, of course you have some right-wing American press that's still, but the big press is the one that don't even look at this. They're bigger and better thing in the world to deal with. They just scoff over it. They're like, those people are crazy over there. They don't take it on you. Social media shows that you guys are losing your power, your esteem. You don't have that effect anymore. Because now when you come out, people just see it as a vendetta against Meghan. People see it as a vindictive way to approach a situation. People see it as you just trying to drag Meghan down, trying to build William and Kate up. But what is happening with William and Kate? Everything you ask for Harry and Meghan is happening to William and Kate. So there's absolutely no way that this is working for you. You have lost your power. Meghan and Harry's journey has been one of resilience and reinvention. While the palace and its loyal press cling to the past, the Sussexes are proving that there's life beyond the royal bubble. A life where they control the narrative. Perhaps that's what scares the monarchy and its defenders the most. And guys, we know this is true. So that's what I wanted to bring you, because they keep regurgitating. They keep coming out with these stories as if they're new stories, and people are getting exhausted. People are tired of it. It's the same old, same old. They need to move on. But I'm happy that Harry and Meghan have just decided to just ignore them and just find their own peace of mind. So guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.